Nope, not that. What's up? What's up, Nicholas? I am I'm trying out to figure out if I know. What's up, Eric? I'm trying to figure out if I know how to stream. I figured I'd give it a try. Is it working? Michael Flores, what's going on, man? We've got everybody in here. Oh, what's this? He says. We'll come down here. What's up? Man, everybody's in here. Bourbon, Cade, what's going on, guys? Hey, I'm trying to check. I see you, so I think it's working. Cool. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? So I just got done. Just got done with a Behind the Pursuit episode, and as I was doing over on Instagram before that, I'm still tasting through bottles that I have to take some notes on. Trying to leave them open for a little bit, come back to them, taste them again, figure out if that's accurate or not. I still don't understand this whole. I still don't understand some of the details of the stream. Like right now, you obviously see I have no banner behind me. So audio is all right. Audio is blocks. Here we go. Rolling into Louisville now for the rest of the week. Nice. Shoot me a line. I'm at the cafe in Nulu, not Prohibition Craft Spirits, but in Nulu, which is actually the section of town just a couple of blocks away from Prohibition Craft Spirit. That's where I'll be. No banner is good. Cool, man. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out exactly what I do. Like, and on here, maybe you all can let me know. Do you all want me to go live more often? Do you all want me to find a time where I can do some lives and taste through? I feel like I'm at a disadvantage. I don't have a neon light behind me that says my name. I do have some bourbon bottles though. I usually think it looks cluttery when there's a lot of bourbon bottles here, but I've had comments that say that it's distracting with all the coffee equipment, even though I initially set this channel up to be just like vlog style focus. So just seeing my ugly face so I can talk. Thank you. It's my my Coleman lantern. We just had it at the beach. It was our saving grace to finding crabs on the beach. So I'm going to keep tasting through these. I pretty much have my note summaries up. So these are, at this point, this is kind of verification tasting on the first day of tasting. So whenever I taste a whiskey, and I just spilled it all over myself. Good thing that's what they make socks for. So you can take them off and use them to clean up. When I do evaluations for pours, I'll normally pop the bottle. I'll let it sit for 20 minutes or so. And then I taste it. I'll come back maybe an hour later. I'll try and do the same thing if possible. If it's late in the night, I won't do that. And then after that, I'll usually come to it the day after or something like 3 days after. And oh man. Yeah, I need some wrenches. I don't know how to give. I got to give somebody some wrenches. I'm not on YouTube right now. That's probably part of it. I don't know that I can give a wrench to somebody. I'll try and log in real quick on YouTube and see if I can wrench somebody while I'm here. Keep hovering to play. So let's see. How can I add moderator? Whoa, nailed it. Kate says, seeing the coffee equipment always makes me want to see a coffee review. I thought about doing that. I thought about not on this channel, but I thought about doing this same style. Part of the reason why I started the channel, one was because Drew And when we did the Entry Proof podcast, I was like, well, no one knows who I am. I have to put some content out. But also, it just, I was not doing the social media communication stuff for Quills anymore. And it gave me an outlet to try and explore doing video, messing with audio, seeing if I get some framing that looks good, seeing if I could get something that can easily, consistently put out something like this and turn it into videos. And I thought that it worked. So does anyone else want a wrench? Because I assume if I make you a wrench once, you can just always be a wrench. Does anybody else want a wrench? Just for future modding and or to continue to fight. So you need a wrench because I already got that. Yeah, but anyway, I thought about doing videos like that for Quills. So, obviously all bourbon be gone and just talk about the coffees that we have for Quills. I do get some cool cool coffees in. I did try a new Kenya that we got in. Regalia. I want to say the roaster is. It's what coffee is it? A Gitcherori AB SL28 variety, which I'm super stoked on because I did book a Gitcherori. Cade, why not, dude? Let's go. You're always here. You can help me on the channel. Ben, you want a wrench, man? You want me to give you a wrench? You get a wrench, and you get a wrench, and you get a wrench. Right now, it's not that big of a deal. There's not a ton of people, but I'm sure I'll get spammed. We'll have to judge. There's definitely the spam that's like, the sex spam stuff. But I imagine I would get spam that's just somebody trolling me because I suck. And we'll have to let that go. Like we'll have to let that run. I don't want wrenches coming in here and just taking away all the fun. If someone's going to troll me because I suck, I mean, we got to let it play out a little bit, right? Okay. Let's get back to these pours. The Knob Creek, if you all remember, if you were on the Instagram, you probably remember that I started strong with a good Knob Creek pour. But I have tasted all three of these now from this one, from this first Knob Creek to this this middle Elijah Craig barrel proof, and it's awesome. I would have had if you remember my list last year, that was the best single barrels. That's right. Cade's got it. Got a whole toolbox in chat. That's right. If you all remember my favorite single barrels, I'm pretty sure the winner was that 94 proof 13-year-old Elijah Craig pick from Justin's House of Bourbon. This is almost the same profile, a little younger, and a little higher proof. The thing that I started getting on the nose after we left the chat, I know my friend Julian mentioned that he liked the way I said Armagnac instead of probably like Armagnac. But when I started talking about its yak-like characteristics here, I still get that on the nose. It's got a rum-like nose. So I should probably put a note on there. I love balanced creamy dark fruit. Rum like. Then it moves into these dark fruit notes, burnt sugar. It's got that salted, you know how much I like that salted caramel note. I think our Airbnbs, your neighborhood should definitely try and get a drink. Yeah, shoot me a message. There's a lot of Airbnbs near me. And if you want to, just while we're talking, as confirmation, my roastery is directly behind our cafe on Main Street. So if you look up Quill's Coffee and look up the one that's on Main Street, I'm right there. Kyle Ramage in the chat. What's up, my guy? Okay, if you all want to hear coffee, let me talk to you about coffee. Let me talk to you about coffee real quick. I tried a sample today, and maybe Kyle's tried it, maybe he's not. From our friend Shadi, who is from Colombia. Get samples from Shadi all the time. And one of the ones that I got a chance to try, there's not a lot of bags left. I'm trying to figure out if I want to buy this. You all can tell me if I want to buy this. It's a pink bourbon. It's coffee. I got to look this up. Coffee green beans. I got to look up the details. It was a wash process or a semi-washed processed Colombia. That what's up, Biking Bourbon? It had a 48-hour Koji natural drying before it went through the wash process. Really clean coffee, very sweet coffee. If I didn't say it's pink bourbon variety, so it takes some of the brightness I tend to like out of the pink bourbons, but then gives it a lot of good candy-like sweetness. Very fun coffee. It was a little similar to the Citrus Winds I brought in, which was a weird Colombian coffee. Very weird process. Not as weird. Yeah, he didn't send me any of like the Koji natural things. I had asked about some Koji stuff. He's been telling me he sent me samples, and he never did. I'm a little bit bummed. I was really looking forward to the Koji Java. I was really looking forward to the Koji March Ruby. That's okay. It's okay. I'll live. But I would have liked to have tried them. I think they could have been cool. But, what can you do? What can you do? I'm going to throw up a little peace sign. And toss this on my story that I'm livesies. Sorry, man. I went super deep right there. I think I went super deep. I started saying some real crazy stuff right there. I'll bring it back. Now, this right here is an espresso machine. And wait, I can't even. It's backwards. I can't find it. 2 minutes away. Not bad. It's back. Sorry, you're hearing me because I'm pulling up the chat so I can. Yeah, that went super inside baseball. What's up, Michael? I didn't even do a roll call. Man, what a failure. I'm not very good at these live streams. What's everyone else drinking tonight? Tell me what you're drinking. I'll give you a highlight while I make this post real quick. Start with Keurig or Dunk, go from there. Yeah, dude, I'll do whatever you want. It's my channel. This is my channel only now, right? This is my own stream. I'll do whatever. Andrew Beck, I would love for you to pour something and hang out for a little bit. I mean, it's only 7:18 where you're at, right? So you've got a lot longer than I do. I was planning to record a video tonight and edit the video tonight. I'm running out of luck with that. I have 8 bags sitting on my counter. Yeah, you do. Tonight I was going to record the video that I admit. Who did I talk about it the other day? About the video that I was going to do about my dad on the channel? Nothing for Kate tonight. Did I say that to anybody? Go try Elmer. Forgot that has been open for 3+ years. Fingers crossed. Yeah, good luck with that. Hopefully it's not cloudy. Little Hezekiah Crane coach gun. It's cool. What's everybody else drinking? I need to figure out some of those other things on here, like polls or what other crap? What other crap can you do on these lives? I don't know. Keep. Man, I can't get over how how much of a Buffalo Trace profile this Knob Creek has. I will say, the finish is where it breaks apart from that. The finish has a lot of spice, and it doesn't go away the more you sip it. It stays right there. Pin comments. Can I pin comments, or what am I doing right now? Did I accidentally hit a pin? What is this? Is that pinning a comment? I don't know what I'm doing, man. What am I doing? Let me try and pull up YouTube's. I'm watching it here now. Oh gosh. What happens if I start it? Does anything happen when I start this? I don't see anything. My favorite Four Roses single barrel release this year. Man, that's a tough one. Huh, I don't see that in the I'm in StreamYard right now, and I don't see it as a feature in StreamYard, but you're right. Let's see if I can do this. See what happens. What does that do for everybody else when I pin it? What does that do? Does it just keep it at the top so someone will know like what I'm presently talking about or something? So like if I hide this here, people can still see what I'm talking about. What's up, Drew? Look who showed up. Mr. Not Brian. Mr. Hashtag Not Brian. My favorite Four Roses pick from this year. Oh, shoot fire. That's a toughie. Give me just a second. I want to both look through my spreadsheet and I want to do some thinking. Can I just say, I want to show you guys something. Hold on, here we go. GP in the house. Stays at the top of chat, mobile, but not on screen. Ooh, gotcha. Kid just got down. Man, I'm sorry. I'm going to leave this one highlighted for a second. It's funny. I had a buddy of mine, Four Roses guy. I talked about him on the channel, I think. He's a very generous guy. I have been setting some stuff aside for him to send to him, bottles and whatnot, trying to find some things locally. He sent me a lot of Four Roses samples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 10 samples. One of the things that he gave me, which I'll do on a video, I won't do it tonight because it takes too much work. But he gave me samples from the MW25 run of OESKs, tier 6, tier 5, tier 4, tier 3, tier 2. But he did not give me a tier 1 because I didn't have a tier 1. So I'm going to do a video that goes through all 5 of those to help kind of dial in MW25 OESOs, regardless of the barrel. Only difference between them is a tier. Which do I prefer? I'm sorry, Drew. I hate hearing that, man. I hate hearing that. It sounds like I'm avoiding the question. I'm not. I am thinking about the question because I'm trying to think of all the things that have come out this year that I would talk about. When Fraser Museum did their release for the OBSF, I didn't think I would like it, but I did like it. It was enjoyable for sure, but it was weird, and I've not revisited it to see if it's still weird. So that one was interesting. That was an interesting pick. And obviously, you guys have heard me talk about that the Mellow Moments OESK. That was a very fun one. It did happen this year. Did the pick actually happen this year? I feel like I also have to say that 19-year-old one that I tried but do not have. But there's a disadvantage to that because no one else could get that. I'm trying to see which all ones I have gotten this year because I feel like I've gotten a lot of roses this year, but not all of the ones that I've gotten this year were released this year. So I've picked up a lot of OBSFs from this JE32 run. If I actually don't think I posted a picture of it, but I just got back from that Pursuit Palooza event, and the first bottle that I ran to the second night when the Pursuit guys were doing a whole bunch. Can I upload a picture here? Certainly I can put a picture here. I don't know how to do that yet. I'll get back to it. Settings, hotkeys, layouts, guests, whatever. I'll figure it out another time. I tried Spicy Owl, which is from that JE32 run. Nailed it. Nicholas, shoot me your address on Instagram. I'll send you some stuff to try. Send you some stuff to try. I'll send you some stuff to try. I still haven't exactly answered that question. I've named a couple of things. Right now I'm going through a spreadsheet. So these were some of the first ones I got from this year. This is an old OBS. It was an old gold neck OBSO. I got these OBSFs from the JE32 run. The Bourbon Pursuit pick, which is a tier 2 OESO. I got some another JE32, the Fraser one. Then it looks like we might have started popping off into some of the new OESK run. Now I will say the new OESK run has been tasty so far. It's big. There's a lot going on. So I'm still waiting to see. I want to wait for them to open a little bit and see. But a couple of those bottles have been good. I don't want to be that lame guy who just talks about the new run like it's the hottest stuff. I mean, I don't think I've tried any this year that were as good as that Bevmo PS58. If that's anywhere where that question might be going. Thanks, Kyle. Who wants to be a wrench? You might not have been here when I was just giving out wrenches. Who wants to be a wrench for the future? I'm gonna start just tossing out wrenches for people on the channel. I feel like I can make these guys wrenches. Why not? Yeah, I would probably say that so far I've yet to taste that. Now, I do have several that have come in that I've not opened yet. And I have several that I'm going to be getting. So I do have a Roses event on the 25th. It's a charity event. And so my wife and I are going down to Nashville. I've been going through some of the logistics for the trip, where we're going to stay. I picked out this. Again, I can't show you guys. Man, I wish it was easy for me to just show you guys pictures. Oh, slides. Nailed it. Oh, I actually have to do slides, extra camera video files. I guess I can add video clips, but staying at this place in Nashville, right in East Nashville, around a lot of the stuff we're going to be doing. Let's see, the Russell. It was an old church. It's an old church, and now it's like one of those boutique hotel things. So we're staying there one of the nights before going out closer to the event. And there's supposed to be 2 roses released either for the event or around the event. So one of the new runs of OESO, not tried yet. We'll see if it's good. And I think one of those OESKs. So we'll see if that happens or not. Man, I've done a lot of talking, but I've not done a lot of tasting on these samples. I'm glad I was really close to my notes already. The more this second one sits open, as much as I like it, it is very sweet. Rum-like, those rum-like characteristics. It kind of reminds me of the Rolling Fork stuff, because the Rolling Fork rum is like, it's tamed down rum. It's like not overly sweet rum because it has a lot of age and some barrel influence. This is sort of similar, but kind of inversed, where there's a lot of sweetness and there's some oak for sure, really creamy. Good bat. Here we go. There's the spam. That's the stuff we got to get rid of. That's the stuff we got to get rid of. I mean, can I at least like, do I get to show any of those at all? Oh man, Eric Sawyer was on it. So good. Nicholas. Oh gosh, that's funny. I've made it. I got spam. I've made it. Who would have thought on my first stream, without very many people, that we would have kicked this far? But here we are. I feel like I really want one of those. I wish I had one of those settings like drums jams, because it's immaculate, right? I mean, he's got was it Love Face? He's got his like cases. It's like Houdini's luggage cases, and he just has those full of whiskey in this background. What you probably don't see is like behind his curtains, he probably had it, you open it up and it's like Bruce Wayne's like vault warehouse type area where he's got cars and stuff. But instead of cars, he's got like tons of drum sets. I bet. We'll see if we can pull back what's behind the curtain. Oh man, back again. Amazing. How do we do this again? The Bat Cave. Yeah, that's what it is. Bat Cave. Bourbon. I'm not able to kill the bots. How is this not the same person? Oh, because we just deleted the person. I didn't block them. Here we go. Let me block the user. I'm sorry, Naked HD. I'm sure we would have been great friends, but okay. Sorry. I'm sure we would have been great friends. Sorry. I never get spam like that on my OnlyFans. It's only when I come here. So weird. Cheech. What's up? I'm just dabbling with some of the stream stuff, man. Just trying to figure it out. I'm just tossing out wrenches tonight. If I was a love face, I don't think I'd brag about being cheap. Right? It's what a world we live in, where people just want cheap love. They don't want real lasting love. Like I think if I would define the address for naked-HD XYZ, I think I'd send him a copy of the 5 love languages. I could send him a copy of the 5 languages, or what's the it's not Max Lucado. What's the other dude? What's the other author? Drew, I sound so stupid right now because I don't know. What's the C.S. Lewis book? C.S. Lewis Love. Oh, the 4 Loves. 4 Loves. I'd like to send a copy of the 4 Loves to naked-hd.xyz. If somebody can figure out where they live. Come on, Nicholas, give me let me go with it for a minute. I'd like to send them a Yeah. Still, I still think it could. I still think they could use it. Or I go back to just the 5 level languages book, whichever, whatever. I'm sure. I'm sure any of it would help. So wait, you haven't found your Airbnb yet? I thought. Yeah, yeah. Just for let's for a minute. For a minute, we'll unban them. We'll message them and ask them for their address. You know what? Never. I don't. Hold on. Nobody ask Naked Dash HD for their address. I don't think this is gonna. I don't think it'll end well. I don't think it'll end well. Let's not do it. I don't think that will end well. We should probably not do that. Should probably not do that. I'm going to see if I can find this video file in my that I just uploaded a video or from my memory card. I'm gonna try and figure out where I put it. I want to see what it's like to input a video in here. If it lets me do this. Is there a video file? Where is it? Somewhere. I thought I had a video file I recorded. Raw. Here's a video file. Oh, they're back. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Oh, gosh. You should stop at Goodfellas and pick me up a slice of pizza and drop it off at my house because I'm famished. This person just won't stay away. Oh, they're different, though. Is it the same user? They just keep changing something they're saying. Is it the same user or a different user? Oh, well. Oh, well. Yeah, anyway, interesting to figure out how to add videos. Was this? Is your close? You quit. I even posted a screenshot of my web browsers. I'm responsible for nothing. I have Google Drive files, spreadsheets, and YouTube. This YouTube open. That is it, sir. How dare you throw such a slanderous accusation? How dare you? How dare you? I don't have to keep going, guys. I really just wanted to see what this was like. You know, if you all like the streams, then maybe I'll do them more. I still have to pour, and I have to. I'm gonna put these away because I'm done with them. I'm not pouring anymore. I have a video to edit. Tomorrow's video. We'll go up tomorrow, as it do on this Tuesdays. Oh no, is it really the roses? Oof. Yikes. Nicholas is down for me doing more streams. Am I fighting anybody right now? Am I fighting anybody? Am I fighting anybody for a Monday night stream, 10 o'clock? So, I mean, it's not ideal time for me. It's hecka late. But it could be doable. There's never a time where someone else isn't on, isn't there? Kombucha beer, Drew. I'm sad for you, man. I'm sad for you. I hate that. I hate that for you. I hate that. Drew, do you want to jump on the stream with me, Drew? You want to come into the stream? You jump into the stream, Drew? Have you ever done a live stream before? Do you want to jump on? Oh, but if I'm on with the podcast is on, then I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I have no problem with that. No one needs to see Grease. Maybe we'll get a special guest for the final minutes of the show. Do you think? Do you guys want a special guest? You guys want a special guest for the last bit of the show? And now Whiskey Crusade. Golly, maybe this is a bad time. It's a bad time. I'll never find a time. What about 3 a.m.? Is anybody down for 3 a.m. stream? It's just me talking. Instead of doing my videos and editing them, I'll just do a live stream at 3 a.m. Have nobody join me. Instead of doing my videos and editing them, I'll just do a live stream at 3 a.m. Have nobody. You want a boat? Nobody join me. Instead of doing my videos and editing them, I'll do a live stream at 3 a.m. Have nobody. You want a boat? Nobody join me.
Sorry, guys. Hold on. Kick me out.
Jeez Louise, the echo chamber. This guy never done a stream before in his life. Ugh. 2 years ago was the only time there was no whiskey. Well, here we go.
Okay, we're good.
What's up, dude?
Dude, it's been absolute dog crap the last
Are you on
days.
Noah's Ark?
What?
I'm pretty sure you look like you're in the Noah's Ark. What's the place called? Have you ever been to the museum?
The Creation Museum? No.
You look like you're at the Creation Museum right now.
No, I have not been. I'm not. I don't even have any desire to go.
That's okay.
Yeah, that style of apologetics, I'm not really into that. But
yeah,
no, I'm in my sunroom / dining room /
Dude, I love that room.
So,
I love that room.
Yeah, big fan of this room.
big wood energy.
Nice. So yeah, it's been tough. Saturday night, my baby went into the ER because she was just like wheezing like crazy. We're like, holy crap! So she got steroid and then breathing treatments, and now my son Calvin, he's got pneumonia. So it's like. But it's fine. Like, it's one side, it's outpatient, so it's probably just one of those things. Like, just thankful we live in today's day and age, and not an older day and age, because that would suck. It would suck very much. But yeah, just chilling. I told my wife I needed a break, so your stream was perfect. It was perfect timing. But
serendipitous.
I could go get some whiskey samples. Eric's friend, who's a great guy, and you guys know I'm awful with names, but Eric's great guy friend, Ken, he left me some dank samples. Should I taste them? Should I go get them?
Yeah, why not, dude? See, this is what the world needs, man. This is like you're all like, I don't know if I can have this cadence, and then if I just get in here and ramble for a while, and you're available, and then you just pop in, and then you just get to scratch that itch without all the work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right, exactly.
You still get to see the Drew PP. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Not Drew's Erotica HD, not Drew's PP. I'm saying the Drew P will still have to pee. Okay, just stay out of here, Ultra HD. Golly, Naked HD is going to come back here. I know it because I said the keyword. I said PP, and they're going to come running back in here with some stuff. Woof. We'll get there. Look at this room, though, man. Look at this room. That's definitely not the Drew P bar. What do y'all think of this sick setting right here? I feel like I want to sing like a couple of rounds of like Raise You Up on Eagle's Wings with that ceiling there. Not URL address. Naked HD. He doesn't want that. I'm trying to find your actual address to send you gifts and tracks. Okay. That's what we want to do. We want to send you some love. Send you some love.
All right.
Stampy Sam's. I was drinking some throat coat, but I quit the throat coat and went straight to some whiskey.
Yeah. So this is what I was drinking earlier. It's a bourbon peach kombucha beer. 8% alcohol by volume. It's actually delicious. It's very good. It's not very beery. It's more kombucha-y, but it's also hella sweet. Okay, so we have, again, this Ken guy. Great guy. It's actually amazing how much Eric and Ken look alike. Very easily be brothers. Very easily. Elijah Craig, barrel proof, Benny's pick, 8 years, 130.2 proof. Old Elk double wheat, 107.1 proof. Don't know what this is. Oh yeah, I do. That's old. What did I do with those other ones? Oh, so also Thomas H. Handy 2021. I'm not going to drink that.
Daggone. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget you also still have I still have yet to watch your video of the
Yeah, no,
OFC.
I've got yours set aside. Yours is still wrapped up in bubble wrap. It's set
he
aside.
messaged me and he was like, "Did you get that sample?" And I'm like, "No, I mean, I think Drew still has it. Like, not that I think Drew's not going to get it to me. I just think that Drew still has it, and I have still yet to watch his video, so I don't have a bias when I get to try it.
Finish mine yet, let alone drink yours. So I'm not going to break open the handy. Oh, I also have 2021 L7 Holiday Toast, which I didn't even know that was a thing. So what should I drink? The Old Elk double wheat or the L7 Holiday Toast?
Have you had other Old Elk before?
No, I don't think I have.
Yeah, I want you to try that then. No, I want you to try the Old Elk first.
All right, double wheat, Old Elk double wheat. My palate is not great right now, but here we go. And
I mean, Kyle and I have a similar thought, which is break open a handy. I want to hear about that. Here's the deal, guys. Here, let me ask you a question, because this is something. If I'm the one doing this, let's talk some. Let's openly talk some logistics about this, okay? Because again, if Drew, look at this. So Ben, here's the deal. So on the stream last week, for anyone who missed it, Drew had mentioned he's got some stuff going on with work, and he might just be pulling away from his availability a little bit. And so I've been trying to figure out how to not be an old man and figure out how to do live streams. Tonight, I at least figured out how to immediately go live. I would have to figure out how to like create an image and like, or a border or like things to like make it look cooler to like let people know I'm going to be going live at a certain time. But this just means that in the future, Drew can kind of go at his own pace, pop in when he's available. I can keep going and we can keep interacting with everybody here. However, I have some things I'm curious about, wanting to know. And this is either we could say this is for members of Patreon. We could say maybe we switch over to like a Discord platform or something like that. Just hear me out here. Here's what I'm talking about. I don't necessarily want to create a lot more work necessarily. However, I'd like to do stuff that you all might find interesting or something that you don't get in other places. That lead-in is to say, one of the things that Drew was kind of against before, and I kind of got around it a little bit. Drew doesn't necessarily like the like illegitimacy of being like, hey, send us money and we'll give a bottle away kind of thing.
Right. Very uncomfortable with it personally.
Now, what are Drew, here's something I thought about, and you could tell me if this still has the same illegality that I have thought about. I have thought about also doing something where randomly I just do a randomizer of people in a group, in a tier, something. Oh, dang. Now you can comment on under my account.
How the turntables.
The thing I thought about, what did you say back here? Okay. The thing I thought about doing a randomizer where bottles that I find people have access to at cost.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's personally ethical. I just don't know if it's like still against the law.
Yeah,
I
I
think if it
mean,
was hand delivered, like if you could monitor it with hand delivered, that'd be a little easier. But
yeah, I'm trying to figure out the logistics of doing it because I mean, again,
that's
so I
really
will say,
cool.
so
I think
so
that's
I
super
came
cool of an idea.
I came
I
into
wouldn't
two
run it
things.
personally.
I came into two things this week. I came into the new
Oh,
OKI Reserve bottle
that's got a nice color,
cost.
real nice color.
Yeah. So this is 8 to 10 low rye bourbon. It's a 3 to 8 year old high rye bourbon. It's 9-year-old 95.5 rye, 9-year-old rye corn whiskey, and then 10-year-old light whiskey.
So it's
I
basically
thought that
just it's
yeah,
basically
I thought it tasted good. Oh, it has the breakdowns of all this stuff on here.
mm,
I thought it tasted fine, but the finish went a little short for me. But our friend Eric Tight Cuts, he said that as it opens up, it gets better. So there's that, and then I have it. It's got a Victor's barrel strength rye, and so these are things that I thought about. Hey, if we had a group in some way, or if we kept Patreon going, or I don't know, I don't really know. I'm open to suggestions, but I thought, hey, it'd be cool if like I could share some of the love of some of the things that I'm able to find here.
yeah. So
Otherwise, just the tight chat we'll just maintain getting those things offered to them.
Yeah,
So
right. Yeah, I mean that's another way. It's just if you're tight enough in with Nash, you can get in on the Instagram chat, and then it's all fair game because it's all amongst friends, if you will. Which I mean, of course,
yeah,
we're all friends, but like equity, whenever there's money being exchanged, equity is really important. And yeah, last thing you want to do is be sued. Which is why, like,
yeah,
yeah, it's just like we could say like, screw it, we're gonna try and make a living out of this, and I'm just like, I just see this ending poorly for some of these groups. Not to be a droopy downer, but I see it ending poorly for some where there's some serious money and bourbon at play. But who knows? I would have thought ATF would have gotten wise against the secondary market and done some damage, but apparently they got bigger fish to fry. So good for them. I
yeah.
mean, probably good. Like they could probably do a little something about gun violence before they worried about the bourbon secondary market. But not to get political.
Nicholas driving deep. He's like, just go straight to the king.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I would personally like, I think actually I would support your channel, Brian, if you could get me King of Kentucky.
Yeah,
100%. No
just
question.
so we're clear, don't support the channel to get access to King Kentucky. That's not a promise being made. Okay. Let's dive. Are you is that's still your beer, or is that your sample of whiskey there?
No, this is the only glass I had upstairs, so I could
Okay.
have gone back downstairs. This is Old Elk double
Yeah.
wheat, which I know nothing about,
Hmm.
and I'm coming in with a broken palate. My nose is not working, but palate wise, lots and lots of creamy vanilla. It's a little light, finishes a little light, and gets a little citrusy, but generally viscous sweetness in the vanilla nougat kind of categories. Just a lot of that. A lot of that. So I like it. My initial impression, it's easier to not like a whiskey when you're sick because you just don't pick up as much. But this one is sweet and chewy and very promising. Old Elk double wheat. I
Let's
gotta look it
go.
up. I'm gonna look up the specs. I'll share these with you in a minute when I find it. So it's 107 proof, 107.1 proof. Double wheat combines, two of Old Elk's most beloved and awarded wheater whiskeys. Old Elk straight wheat whiskey and Old Elk wheated bourbon, straight bourbon whiskey, thus creating an entirely unique pour. So it's a blend. Interesting. No age statement. Yeah, no age statement. But it's
Hmm.
sort of in their premium, like their higher end, higher tier. I don't know what the MSRP on this is either yet. I will in a minute. Maybe. Maybe not. I can't find the MSRP. It doesn't seem like any of the big dogs have done it. I should have just recorded a video about this. It's like, oh, here, no, never mind. Mash and Drum did it 2 weeks ago. What am I talking about? The only whiskey I've ever been first on, which I felt I was very proud of, was the Blood Oath. This year's Blood Oath. I think I was the first person. But,
Right.
yeah, overall, very promising, worth a taste. At $100, it's just too young. At $50, it's fantastic, but it ain't, apparently, according to Sawyer, it ain't 50.
Right.
Yeah, like it's not Middle West Spirits pick good. It's not anywhere close to that. You know,
Man, come on.
Sorry, it doesn't have age. It's not hefty. It's sweet and viscous, but it's kind of unilateral. We'll see. I'm gonna save a little bit so I can come back to it when I'm not ill.
Yum.
You're just pulling it straight from the bottle.
Pulling some of that grape straight bottle.
Dropping stuff.
Oh man.
Brian, how much is it you said you sleep on average a night? It's 11 o'clock your time. I'm like exhausted.
I don't know. I normally will. I mean, last night I fell asleep at like 9:30. But
you've been bourbon.
Normally
you've been doing the Pursuit Palooza stuff. Like, I'm surprised you've slept at all in the last week.
Yeah, those dudes, when we were just recording, they were kind of like, like, I can't believe you're drinking whiskey. I was like, I feel great today. Let's do it.
You're a resilient man.
Well, I did blow into my first breathalyzer. One guy had one and was passing around. That's definitely not a super spreader event. But I was below the legal driving limit. So I was like, let's go. This is like the end of the second night. I'm like, I'll drive the buses home.
Turn up.
Let's do it.
I have no idea how my consumption actually influences my blood alcohol level. I've never done that. Never tried it.
Yeah. Eric's asking about some of these other samples that are in here.
Yeah, get after it.
Bye.
I'll watch you. I'll taste another one here in a minute, and then I'll sound off on that L7 Holiday Toast. Again, broken palate. Like, I do not like to taste. I like to drink whiskey when I have a cold. It's almost therapeutic, but I don't tend to drink my higher end stuff.
Oh, you were right, Kyle. I did use one at the Starlight. I do not think I blew below 0.08 there, if I recall correctly. Oops. If I recall correctly, what?
I guess I vaguely remember hitting the breathalyzer with Ramage.
All I remember, I mean, so for Palooza, Saturday, I thought Saturday was chill. The whole day was chill. I didn't have much of Bardstown because the only thing I wasn't just drinking the whole day. I had a peach mint julep bourbon slushy to start off.
That looked great.
Dude, it is amazing. And then I only had a couple of other things throughout the day. Not a lot. A beer, samples during the breakdown of Pursuit. That's it. I didn't buy any vintage pours. I didn't buy it because I asked if they could. I asked about Labaud. I asked if they had it on the bar. They didn't have any bottles of it. I texted Dan and I said, but what are the odds that what are the odds I can taste what you're currently doing with Labaud? And he said medium. And I'm like, okay. And then he ended up disappearing. I'm like, he said, but I can mail it to you. That's something.
Nice.
That's something.
Yeah. Just hold him to it. Dan's a good guy. If he told you, he probably meant it.
And I only had a couple of things at the bottle swap thing because people were going hard after some of those picks. And I just don't have the history that some of these other dudes about like picks they didn't get. So I tried a couple of roses. Dixon Deadman was there. So I was just listening to him talk about stuff.
Saw that.
Yeah. But
it was a hard week to be in Wisconsin. Kind of like looking out a window in the rain. Just be like, well, dang.
Yeah. The Friday day was fun. Let's see. The Knob Creek tastes like cock, but I hear you deserve. You compare a lot of things to cock. Great. I have not gotten.
I compare so many things to cock.
Yeah.
I've tasted cock many times. Tasted guy many times. So that kind of cock is his barometer.
Eric, you left one of these open, right? There were five. There were five samples.
I'll be right back.
4 of the blinds, and then there were 2 samples. Or have I already pulled something out already? Let me get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of this Knob Creek and go to that Knob Creek from this Knob Creek. This is the 9-year Knob Creek bourbon pursuit. And I'm going to pour this 14 in here. We'll see. All right, let's go. I'm only going to do a dab because I still have to do a video. So let's see.
You didn't get any background on here.
Do what?
You didn't work on the brand elements of your video.
No, I legitimately asked people on IG, should I go live? And then I did it. I don't know how to do that. Is it the banners or is it the brand?
Like this.
Who would you cite as some of your musical influences?
I get a lot of guitar tapping techniques from Dave Knudsen from Minus the Bear. I've listened to a lot of Godspeed You Black Emperor, Zeros, Explosions in the Sky, stuff like that.
It's almost over, it's just begun. Don't overthink this, look in my eye. Don't be scared, don't be shy, come on in, the water's...
Neat Nation, welcome back to the Droopy Whiskey Show.
Everyone, what is going on? It is Brian.
Neat Nation.
Everyone, what is going on? It is Brian. We are back.
Neat Nation, welcome back.
Everyone, what is going on? It is Brian. Is that how it works?
So good. Yeah.
Is that how it works right there?
You got to cultivate a vibe.
Oh yeah, I gotta figure the vibe out. I'll figure it out. I mean, I think
into this vibe.
I think with time I'll figure it out. I think with time I'll be able to figure this thing out.
Did you just pull that off my Facebook or something?
I think with time I'll be able to figure it out.
Where did
it's my hope that with time I'll be able to
trying to show that image, the full glory of that image.
Figure that one out. What's up?
Where did you find that?
Dude, I don't know, man. I just, because
I'm
it classy.
Instagram, but you probably went to Facebook and images Drew was tagged in on Facebook. I think that's probably where you found that. That was from a college group event at a church. We were playing sand volleyball. Yeah, classic.
You just never know.
I think I was 19 there. It's a while ago.
It was. I don't waste that time. I don't waste that time in the moonlight.
If anybody wants to see that image, you can share it on Instagram. We post it on as an Instagram story or something.
Which one?
That would be a fun stream to just go through my Facebook page. I've never wanted to delete my Facebook so bad,
but now I just can't. Okay.
Well, I've kept it really to promote videos. It's like, hey guys, this video dropped. So I use it, and then I use it for the secondary market value reference page.
Right.
And that's literally it. But I do have a legacy. I have some history on Bookface, on Loveface.
Well, this is cool. Now I will be able to. Now I know where the video clips go.
Yep.
And the backgrounds go. So there's that. It's always that.
Nice. Drop that fat.
Oh, cool.
Beat.
A little music.
Yep.
Music. So I can
would watch.
We'll have a little background music in there. You guys
Yeah,
need a little bit of background music while we kick it.
I've never
You know what I'm
tried
saying?
that. Yeah, never tried that. Never really even played
This is
it.
a vibe. There's a vibe right here. This is
I put music on some of my early videos, but then I felt like the videos were so long, I couldn't play the same song for 20 minutes. So
yeah.
then I stopped.
So a little lo-fi loop here. This is not the vibe. Oh well.
I want to go dance pop. Big dance pop guy.
Yeah, get that dance pop going.
Nice.
I can see it.
You
I can
ride
see
this-
I can see it. Welcome to a Band of Bourbon. Brian.
This is the best trip we've ever done.
I'm losing followers by the second. It's okay. It's okay. You know, they'll just never come back to my stream. It's fine. No big deal. They'll just never.
This is where the cool people hang out.
They'll just never come.
Yeah.
They'll just never come back to the stream. It's fine.
I feel
I'm
like
just trying to build something here.
Oh well, dude, you got another love face. The nose on L7 Holiday Toast is nice. It's good.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of it, yeah. It's got more oak than the whatever the heck than the old oak. So L7 Rock and Roll World. That's nice. Love that. Except I can't see you, but you
Dig that
against that background, I feel that. Yeah, and your images have such great clarity. Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, if only we could see it. If you set that up, upload it as a video, Brian, and then share it as a video, it'll show it for like a 7-second video.
I don't think I have it as a video.
You have it as a background. Yeah. Click add video clip and then upload the same file. That should work.
Oh, right? Really?
Maybe.
Add video clip. Will it just let me pull? It won't let me pull up an image for a video clip. Has to be a video clip.
Yeah. A video clip like this.
Exactly like that. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I can get behind this dance pop in the background. I mean, I don't know if anyone else is driving on it, but Naked HD came back for this.
Yeah, Naked HD is definitely vibing on.
Oh gosh, Flores came in wondering how we're still alive doing this.
I'm barely
off. Needs more votes.
Honestly, barely
Yeah.
alive. Shell of a man. So this was good. This is actually what I needed. I needed to cut up a little bit after some long days. So yeah, I can't ingest too much because I'll probably be up with the kids in the night. But this was nice. It's good.
Yeah,
And
I
the
feel
notes on L7 Holiday Toast. I got to get after the palate because my goodness, stop jerking. What in the world? This is very vulgar. I would
I
recommend.
can't. I gotta figure out how to just. I don't know how we haven't just gotten them blocked yet because they're going after this chat tonight. Going after the chat. So they keep getting timeout, but we gotta. Everyone knows that you don't want to put a dominatrix in timeout. They like it, so we gotta figure out how to get Naked HD just off the chat because they
Of their own volition. The L7
every time I try
Holiday
and do it, it just says there's an error.
L7 Holiday Toast is nice. It is oaky, but not in a fake oaky way. It tastes like an old whiskey mixed with a young whiskey. It's got big Kentucky vibes, though. Getting no kind of like Tennessee influence, which I have no idea what goes into this, but it tastes like a solid Kentucky blend. And I'm gonna save a lot of it. I just poured a little bit out because I want to get after this one too when the palate is dialed, because this could be a good one. I have passed on Lucky 7 stuff up to this point, and I need to stop doing that. I've heard great things. It's just like, well, I have a lot of great things, but I should probably buy one of the Lucky 7 if I'm able to do so.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
Yeah, how many do you have? How many have you accumulated? Because I know you're.
I only got the one Lucky 7.
Okay, I know Tommy Boy, our boy Tom Lynch, who's not in here, but he got one. One of the 14-year single barrels.
Yeah, those. I've not tried any of the younger stuff though. Did I? I didn't try Holiday Toast yet. No, he was talking about it being good, but I've not tried it.
Huh. Yeah, I could have gotten it off their website when they dropped the 14-year proprietor. That's what I should have done. Also,
You haven't tried the Calumet. We've not talked about this. I have not tried Calumet 16. I don't think
No,
you have
if
tried.
I see it, I'm gonna get it. I didn't see any reviews. I saw Bourbon Junkies released a review, but I didn't watch it. But it was released in my market, so I might be able to get it. I gotta go looking for it. Calumet 15 is still around here though, so I might stop by a few places tomorrow. Because I won't be going into the office because my family is the plague at this point.
Yeah, woof. Not about that
Well,
life.
this is good. Yeah, maybe you highlight this already, but Cade seems to know his stuff. I can think of a few terms you might just go ahead and block.
Yep.
He said they loved Calumet 16. Thanks, Kyle. Kyle's a big Bourbon Junkies guy. That's how Kyle and I met. How we met. We had not met in person, though we knew some of the same people. And then we met when I was on Bourbon Junkies a year and a half ago. Good times. Good old days. I wish you knew when you were in the good old days before they're gone. Really, I think I saw somebody on Instagram post something like that. Or maybe it was on CNN. Some article, somebody said, hey, even though times are tough, even though they're divisive times, these may be the good old days. I think pretty much any time can be good old days, although some days are just bad. It's like if it's not a bad day, it might be the good old days. So
Right.
Blue Note Uncut Thoughts. I tried it once. I had a store pick when I was down in Texas, actually. You can probably dig that up. I think I tasted it. I may have tasted it on video or at least talked about it in more detail in one of the videos I did with my brother at his dining room table with the dogs like sniffing our crotches. So that was back in December. So if you go on my channel and sort by date, I did 2 videos from my brother's table in Amarillo. And
are those the juke joints that we're talking about?
It's different than that.
Got it.
I think. Yeah, I think the Blue Note Uncut is different than the Juke Joint. Same company.
Eric Sawyer is asking, how's that Knob Creek? It's been opening this whole time?
Just wafting.
And that's one of those really long finishing pours. It's missing something on the front end. The finish is really nice, but it's missing the whole front end. It's like it goes immediately to the finish. You have any pours like that where it's just like, okay, and now it's trailing, but where was the pour? That's what it's doing. So I'll go.
Hold on, I gotta go check.
Trailing. That's it.
I gotta go check on my.
Okie train. The only reason I asked about the juke joints is because Cam from Drums and Drams loves them. I don't know where. I would have to go back and look through his content to try and find you what it was he was talking about them. But he had gotten some in, and he was like, "I'm just buying them up. They're a good price, and they're tasty." This Knob Creek is good. I like the old ones. It does taste oaky. I like the old oaky ones. It just doesn't seem like it's got like a lot to sit on before it starts going into the finish. And I've not had this OBSV yet. SN8620. I don't drink OBS. I don't drink OBSVs all that often either. So this is cool. Some of the ones that I have are like those extreme spice bombs or extreme herbal bombs. And sometimes I forget about how nice it is to just get these OBSVs, and they have a little bit more subtlety there. Even though they're the high rye recipe, they still have some good balance to them. It's nice. I can tell I'm not going to be able to do as much stuff tonight as I thought I would because we just went live. We're just streaming over an hour. This test went way longer than I assumed. So this is much more than a test. Straight up stream. So gotta think about that for next time. Man, this OBSV is so good. That's tasty. I like that. Right now I'm working on trying to make a banner just like the picture that's back here, but one that's one that I can use for the channel. We'll see when it pops up. What kind of things do I need on here? Ban and bourbon. What else do I need on here? Nothing, right? I can just go live like this. Do I need to swing? Oh, now it's just me, which doesn't help. Let me see if I can. I see what I probably need to do. Let me hit save as. I need one of my template files. Let me copy this text. Copy this text. Close this out. Don't save. I need one of these templates. And I don't think I have a template of that particular top blank. I don't. Shoot. That would have been so good. Oh, I even lost. Did I lose my own video? No. Maybe I did. So Eric, I think you maybe know this, but I don't run ads on my video. I've not done super chat stuff. I don't like monetizing. I just like putting out content. If you all think I should add monetization, let me know. But like, I don't know. I'll give you my Venmo. You can just message me money and I'll buy lunch tomorrow. But I don't know anything about super chats. I don't know how to turn that on. Don't know that I even would, even if I could get it figured out. So, I want to move this banner. I want to move this banner over a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know which one I want to do. This thumb might work. This thumbnail might work. Let's see if I can do this. Get rid of all the text. Text. Get rid of this text. Get rid of, not that. Just get rid of that text. And then copy these two things and drag this. Drag that over to there. That'll work. Grab that, and then we'll go back and paste that text layer. Oh, wow, it's way small. 400. Stretch this out. I'll be right back to that. I'm not looking at the chat right now, but I'll be right back to the chat. Just give me 1 second to that while I make this banner. Let me stretch this down and say 5. I'll put this up here. I don't even know if this will work. Where does the Banner Bourbon Live? And then what else should I do? Copy, paste. Oops. Don't tell me my scratch disks are full. Son of a bee. Means I probably won't be able to save. Save as thumb to JPEG, entry proof. Crud. Oh well. Bottle's over my left shoulder. that's what I'm getting into in the video tonight. So anyway, well, the fact that Google takes 30% off super chats is infuriating. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I don't know. Like I said, I can put my Venmo stuff up here. You can Venmo me, but not real need to. Okay, here's the deal, guys. It's almost been an hour and a half on here. I think I probably do need to close this. I probably do need to stop. Get this video stuff done that I wanted to for tomorrow. Or else, if you all want content tomorrow, I gotta get it done. I had already tried recording this video before, and I lost it, and that's frustrating. So I don't want to do that again. I don't want to record another video all the way through again to find out that it won't work again. I can't even make this thumbnail. So I already know I'm going to have issues because I'll have to restart my whole computer in order to have thumbnails and stuff workable. Why does my computer do this sometimes? I run with so much stuff on my computer, photos, videos, whatever. I try and back a lot of stuff up to an external hard drive. Sometimes it still runs into issues of capacity, having too much stuff going on at once. I guess that's what happens when when you're streaming, pulling in a external video source, not just on this. You have chat up, all this other stuff. Yeah, the video for tomorrow is going to be the one about my dad. Where was the last place you had it? Where was the last place I had what? OBSV? Or what? I don't know what you're saying, Eric. I wish I did. But I don't know what you're saying. Where's this background? Go back to the background again. Oh, it only does a background when you've got multiple people, it looks like. Hold on, Shift 7. Press Shift plus 7. No, it doesn't work. Cool. Oh. No, it deleted. I have a newer mic that I has on my camera, and I was recording audio, and my computer just stopped, and it deleted all the audio from this mic that I have here. So that was annoying. And I said, well, at least I could, even though Tom always gives me crap, I was like, at least I could pull the video from my new mic that I got and use it. And it didn't record any audio. So I had no audio from either file and just video. So I couldn't do it. Had trashed the whole video. But I do that probably once a week. Have to trash a video, if not more than once. Good. I'm glad it's good. Hopefully the video is too. I'm pretty sure that this stream. Oh, I'm on StreamYard, so it should record in good quality. I was going to say that when I did the Instagram live thing, it was recording at a lower frame rate than what I'd like. But that was just part of it. Hey, Brian, did you by chance pick up the 4 Roses queue in Tier 5? Yes, I did. I actually have 2 of them here. 2 different barrels. So 515S, 515Q. Did get a chance to pick up both of those. So that's what's up. All right, guys. I've enjoyed doing this. I don't know if you guys have, or you thought it's ridiculous, silly. If you want me to do more lives, let me know. Now that I know how to, it's just about finessing them, making them more enjoyable for you all. Oh, he's back.
Yeah, I'm gonna peace out. Wish us luck tonight. It's a whole big thing.
I was about to close it up. I was about to hang the hat.
Well, hang it.
I'm trying to I was trying to edit a file and it wouldn't let me. Maybe if I close out a couple of applications, it will let me save the file. Oh, I just deleted everything I was doing. What a pain in the butt.
Bummer,
brother.
All right, well, I'm gonna peace out. You hang your hat. Thanks for having me on. It was fun, and I'm gonna go play nurse for the next 12 hours.
Uh-oh.
Bye now.
Bye. Well, he jumped back on, which got me like ready to stay on and keep working on this file. So now I'm back here working on this file. But it won't matter. What I'm doing is trying to work on making a background. And the background doesn't matter because as I just described, it won't show the background for just me. I have to have a guest on in order for it to show the background. So whatever I'm doing is completely pointless. It's okay. I'll try and save it anyway. Boom. Let me save it. Boom. All right, let's see. Brian Mackey picked it up as well. Cracked it. Gotta admit, didn't live up to my expectations. Man, that's what I have here. The 5S. Let's pour just a touch. Talk about it, then I'll get going. I don't remember the 5Q. I had it this weekend, and I think my palate was a little bit off, so I don't remember much about it. This 5S is big pour to me. It's like busting at the seams. Ooh. Still doing it. It's intense. It has a lot going on. It's too tight. A little tight. Let's add just a drop. Just a drop. Just a drop. See what happens. Doesn't really do anything on the nose there. It gets a little bit more oaky on the palate with water. I think it's okay. I think that it's got a ton of ramped up flavor. There's not a lot poured out of this bottle. I think I opened it earlier. When did I open it? Last week or so. I'll keep sitting on it, see what's up. It does unwind a little bit with some water, but it does get a lot more oaky. Okay. I'm slightly running out of steam, specifically knowing that I got to do another video and then get out of here, get to sleeping so I can get to tomorrow. Thanks everybody for tuning in here. I didn't know exactly what, what it would be like. But if you guys are interested in me doing more, I'll do more. Let me unhighlight this comment. Cheers, everybody. Good chatting with you tonight. Until next time, keep it neat.